I'm Josh from Skid Pro. Today we're going to take an in-depth look at our family of mulchers. We got the 300 standard flow, 500 standard and high flow, and our big 900 high flow. Within these three models, there's a multitude of different motor and setup options, tailor-made to your machine and work situation. So before you decide which mulcher is best for you, I always recommend to give a product guru a call and have an in-depth discussion on what you're trying to accomplish, what your machine is for hydraulic output, and then they can make sure we get you on the right mulcher for the job every time. Now let's look at our SP500 series. Here's our 500 series mulcher. This mulcher has the most options of any of the models in our lineup, and it also fits the widest range of skid steer hydraulic output. This unit comes in 48 or 60-inch cutting widths and can accommodate skid loaders from 15 to 35 gallons a minute. So it is both a standard flow and a high flow mulcher. We of course fine-tune the custom motor package exactly for the machine that it's going on. Hands down, the two most important components on a mulcher are the rotor and the drive system. On the 500 series, we run a dynamically balanced power rotor. This 15-inch diameter rotor has a super dense solid steel core tube. It's nearly 600 pounds on the 60-inch model and has on heavy-duty tooth holders. Bolted onto the tooth holders is the carbide-tipped planer teeth that give incredible performance and long-lasting durability. Another key feature on the 500 mulcher is the spiral tooth drum. It's hard to see, but there's a slight spiral put to all the teeth on this drum, and that limits the amount of teeth that dig in at a time and increases efficiency and productivity. The 48-inch has 104 cutters and the 60-inch has 126. The other critical performance feature on a mulcher is the drivetrain. Think about what you're trying to do with a mulcher. You need to maximize torque for tough grinding conditions, but you also need to maintain high RPMs for speed when you're mulching. That's why we use the time-tested, industry-proven direct drive to super timer belt and pulley system on all our mulchers. This system not only gives the high torque that's needed with the super timer belt, it also gives some elasticity and some give within the drivetrain to keep the motor safe and also protect the rotor. A couple other features that we have on a 500 series mulcher is the integrated heavy-duty push bar and also the integrated skid shoes on each side. They're a high flotation curved shoe that provide 9 and 5 inches wide of flotation, and both are about 24 inches long. Additionally, we keep this mulcher low profile, so there's great operator visibility. Along those lines, we have highly visible gauges to monitor your working pressure and your case strain pressure. Additionally, we have debris chains at the bottom back of the mulcher to limit flying debris when you're working. Another feature on the SP500 is the Skid Pro armored hoses. Not only do we wrap the hoses in nylon and a urethane sleeve, we have an all-steel hose retainer clip that securely keeps the hoses safe and out of way of bending, twisting, or pinching. Another critical feature on mulchers is making sure that all the internal components are protected, yet having easy access to those. On the 500 series mulcher, we have access panels on both sides and on the top for the motor. Let's take a closer look at the drive system. Here's the super timer belt and pulley system. The motor is mounted right up on top. On this model, it's a bent axis piston motor. That goes right into the main drive pulley, and then that runs in the rotor pulley. Like we talked before, this system is critical to balance the torque necessary to grind through and power through debris, and yet the speed and the RPMs that we need to keep going to mulch effectively. And of course, lastly, you still need to have protections, because at any point in time, that skid loader could push something into the rotor and make it stop dead in its tracks. The super timer belt and pulley system, along with the pressure relief in the motor, gives built-in safeties and give into the drivetrain for added protection and durability. Check our website for more information and in-depth videos on our drive system. And to top it all off, all Skid Pro mulchers come with a rock-solid 1-year warranty and a clean, durable powder coat finish. Here at Skid Pro, we've got a mulcher for every machine and every work situation. For more information, call a product guru at 877-378-4642 or visit us on the web, www.skidpro.com.